Ah, what up? It's your boy, the Bad Wolf, Man in Black. So, what do we have today? So, this particular video is going to be about capitalize. Capitalize, capitalize. All right, so before we get started, we are at 47,070 people. We're right at the 50,000 person mark. All you guys got to do is help me get over that hump, and I will leave you alone. Unless you don't want me to leave you alone. That's cool too. So hit that bell, that like, that subscribe, get those thumbs up, help me out with the algorithm. I do apologize somewhat for the angle. That's what she said. Because the light, the sun is illuminating so much that it looks horrible from the front way. So I'm going to try to bob back and forth, kind of do it how I used to do it in the old days. Like I'm talking to one of my peoples. All right, so let me see here. Get to the shared screen. So how are you guys doing out there? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Shout out to was it TJ, Sovereign Living, You Are Law, Brandon, One Stupid, the Jump Out Girls, and all the rest of my peoples out there. So yeah. What do we got here? No, yeah, that one. That'll do. All right, get back over here. Share screen. All right, so I'm about to share the screen. Y'all ready for this? Check it out. Check it out, y'all. Shazam! All right, so we got here. What do we have here? All right, so it's the legal person, a body of persons. Now, once again, they're not telling you what type of persons. They're just saying a body. So all of them, specifically some of them, but persons. Because we already know, which we'll see next, that we are the natural human being, the natural person. So they're saying any combination of all those, the corporation or whatever else, okay? So any of them, or an entity as a corporation, because a trust can be a person as well. Person does not, in general, just mean a human being like you think it does. Considered as having many of. So not having, what I tell you guys about that word of, see the word of, it means you ain't getting the real thing. Certificate of the title means you ain't getting, and you ain't got the title, okay? Every time you hear a little sound pop in the background, a little buggy has lost its life. I bought some dirt for my plants, and some of these little gnat things are coming out of them, so I had to put a bug zapper indoors. You know, they're not too bad, but as you just hoyed, Lord, I sent you another soul. Oh. All right. I'm in a better mood because the sun's shining and I get powered up because you know, I am, what is it, vitamin E deficient. So videos are going to get a lot better and funnier during the wintertime. All right, what do you want? What do you want? So I digress. Rights and responsibilities. So many of the same rights and responsibilities that we have of a natural person. So of, which means you don't have all of them, you've got some of them or like them. And especially the capacity to sue and be sued, okay? So we're going to back up. Shabam. They mentioned natural person, so let us take a look at the natural person. A human being as distinguished. So we're distinguishing it from. So separation, a legal line in the sand from, it is distinction from it. Not the same, not of it. It's completely separate, whole new entity, whole new thing, whole new jurisdiction. So a human being as distinguished from a person. Now look, right here, they got person by itself. So in general, when you see the word person, this person must appear, they're talking about the corporation on your summonses, your warrants, whatever else, because you are the authorized agent over that corporation, but it is physically not you. Say, okay? So a human being as distinguished from a person as a corporation created by an operation of law. So once again, it's not law, but it's of law, of a type of law. Created by an operation of law. Okay, let's back it up. All right, so a juridical person, we covered this before. So in civil law, especially that of Louisiana, because they've got like a Napoleonic law down there, which is slightly different from when Napoleon owned it, with the Louisiana Purchase, for those people who are so inclined to remember, understand, or have been taught. And we all initiated, are we not, Bruce? An entity, okay, as a partnership or a corporation. So a corporation can be an entity. A partnership can be a person, natural, trust, or whatever else, usually supposed to be referred to as people, natural persons, natural people, but does not mean that fully. So they're covering all their bases. Unless you see something ever in your life say natural person, human being, it ain't what you think it means. So an entity, a juridical person is an entity like a partnership or corporation that is given rights and responsibilities. But see, it doesn't go on to say that it's of a corporate nature and it's non-living and a human. So as we go down here, so compared the juridical person to a natural person, and says here, note. So you got to read the notes. The rights and responsibilities of a juridical person are distinct from those of a natural person constituting it. So you, the one who creates it, is a natural person. Ergo, the juridical person is not a natural person. All right. Stop share. Screen down. Black Lion. Oh, sorry. Wrong universe. All right. So what I noticed one day, guys, is that we always talking about the capitalized letters in the name, capitalized letters, right? So I went through Black Law's dictionary. Because I was like, let's look up the word capitalize. Here's why they do it. It's been in front of our face the entire time. The other definition in the Black Law's dictionary for capitalize is to turn something into profit. To capitalize on it. So what did they do to you? They're capitalizing on you, on us, all of us. Capitalize, to capitalize on something. To capitalize the letters is to capitalize, to turn that name, which is called transmutation or transmuting. They transmuted your name into a legal name, and they're making money off of you. See if I can find it right away. Should have marked it. Dirty Watton send you. Capitalization, capias. Capitalization. The act or process of capitalizing, which they are not, well, or converting something into capital. The amount or sum resulting from this act or process. The total amount of the long-term financing used by a business. So they are a business. They are using us. Your all caps name is a state-created trust. That's why they own it. They created the trust. You have rights to it by subrogation, which is why I tell people you may not be able to get necessarily all the bonds and securities and whatever else, because they're not 100% just yours. You might have to share it, might have to pay taxes. We don't even know yet. Including stocks, bonds, retained earnings, and other funds. The total par value, number 4, or stated value of the authorized or outstanding stocks of a corporation. There you have it. So there you go, guys. Not a terribly long video, but I just wanted to break that down to you that what they've done is they've capitalized us, and they're capitalizing on us, which is okay if they would break me off some of the money. I'm just saying, if you're gonna, make some money off me, shouldn't I be involved in that? Is that fraud even? Should we be contacting the IRS or the federal government? I don't know. All I can say is do your own research. Everything you see here is education and entertainment from your favorite non-belligerent, non-combatant treaty with the United States Corporation and all their above level families and fraternities and ownerships extended from the lovely nation of Levitica. Peace. All right, guys, that's basically it. Looks like the sun is starting to go down a little bit, so I might be able to put the camera back over. Otherwise, as always, vet your own information, vet my information, vet especially other people's information out there. Take care. Talk to you guys later. And thank you guys for all the people who take my videos in a positive nature and send me shout outs on your own channels. Unfortunately, I don't see all of them because I just don't even have time. But thank you for mentioning me in your videos, your TikToks, and whatever else. So peace. The wolf is out. I got more stuff to educate you guys on if you likes that.